So my son, one day, and sometimes I call him my cub, and I'm so proud of him, especially now after I kind of share a little bit of a story between me and him. So once he sent me a message and he told me, Baba, I want to talk to you. And I'm like, sure, let's, hook up and let's start having our video call. So I started with video call, and, he starts up and he shows himself. He was smiling, glowing, and I was very happy to see that. And also he pulls in his best friend. Sometimes he calls him his bro, and we have a nice conversation between myself and him and his best friend. So Asim, my son, he was telling me, Baba, I was sharing with my best friend on the importance of respect. I was talking to him about respect, and I told him that my father takes respect so seriously, he doesn't joke around with that. Right, Baba? I said, of course. Of course, my son, respect is something that it is a red line, and we have to learn how to respect each other. Also, you have to remember that the aspect of respect is shared more often now verbally than before, because the way of life of the previous generations was based on respect. So people don't really talk about it much. It was part of life. So my son said, is it important that everyone to be respectful to you? I said, of course, everyone has to be respectful. It doesn't matter who it is. But what if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was disrespectful with you? What are you going to do about it? Awesome. You know what? You're talking about Allah. He is our Lord. He is God. He is beyond the red line. He is something that we as creatures in this world not even think about this type of questions, because he is the God and he is the one thing that it is out of our boundaries. Same thing when you think about angels. Same thing when you talk about all these different creatures that are not humans. Our obligation here are towards humans within themselves. It doesn't matter how old, how young, it doesn't matter any of that. We all have to be respectful to each other in order to move in our lives in a successful manner and be, the best nations of ever. So we had that nice talk. And you know what? Really kind of after I closed that conversation, I was so happy that it was brought up by him. It's not me always open up the subject. My son comes to me and he actually questions me. He actually really went into it, dived into it. The best part of it, he's sharing it with his bro or his best friend, and he's talking about its importance. I felt that that's one of the greatest milestones that I've achieved in my life till now, since years of work and effort to kind of instill in the hearts of our children the importance of respect. Something that is taken lightly, something that I'm gonna keep struggling till the last day, but it all starts to be by having a role model in their lives, and it starts with their parents. It's us. We have to be respectful to our young ones. We have to be respectful to our elders. We have to be examples of all, and this is an ongoing talk, but I'm very happy to have this conversation. A small conversation, but I think it's a fruitful conversation with my beloved son.